spruce that up. It used to be all like burnt, look all grody looking, but now it's cleaned up, and I'm sure they'll do the same with the bricks. So it'll match the rest of this.
What's up? You are live here into the Universal Studios. We in the studios right now, and we're about to show you around the studio, the Universal Studios, where we make all the Hollywood movie, everything that you will see in this video. I the one own the studios. I the one own the Hollywood Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, which is not far from Beverly Hills, Santa Barbara, all those places, Santa Monica. But the Universal Studios is located in California. It's located in California, but in the Hollywood areas, which is not far from Santa Barbara, Santa Monica, all those places. Not far. Okay, so we're about to show you the Universal Studios. In the meantime, Universal Studios.
This one won't look too drastic. It's kind of sad to see no traction here anymore.
In the meantime,
here at Pet's Place, the new pet store is open. So how about we go inside and check that out and see what kind of goodies they have. All right, so here inside the pet store, they have plenty of plush of all the characters from the movie. They have shirts, sweaters, tumblers, little ears. Look at these; those are kind of neat. How much are they, by the way? Let's see.
Workers here.
They are $18.
Right now, sitting.
And they're soft, by the way. They have more t-shirts up there. This must be the exit of the attraction. You can see right up there. You can kind of hear it ever so slightly, but I'm gonna walk down in here. They're right near the gift shop. Windows and the Minion paintings, which is really, really cool. I do love when it rains because it reveals the beautiful valley and this gorgeous view that we can see. As we pan down towards the Super Nintendo project that's speculated to go right next to Transformers, you can see that
Universal Studios
on the left-hand side of the project that hasn't really seen too much movement besides that skeletal structure that still stands. Starting to see some more concrete, so that means that the foundation work that they were doing earlier in the week has been completed, and that next step to pour is ongoing. It looks like they'll be finishing that as they pour closer towards the main show building that's supposed to hold the bigger attraction. And as far as that big show building that's supposed to be housing the Mario Kart attraction, same story as the past couple weeks, and they're just covering up the building along the sides. We'll go on the studio tour to get a better look at that on the backside. And they're installing a bunch of stuff on the top of the building, a lot of HVAC stuff. And then you can see towards the right-hand side of that building that they are finishing up that structure that's on top, and maybe they'll start another layer. Because if we're comparing this to Japan, there is definitely multiple layers within this whole entire new space. And like I said in the last video, I think that entire retaining wall is going to go around the perimeter of this new space, just like Japan. So it'll be incredibly immersive, and you won't be able to see the sight lines in the lower lot because the sight lines downstairs are pretty crazy. That's why when they did Jurassic World, they built that opening segment that was covered because before you could see all of Super Silly Funland and the parking structure. So I'm assuming they're going to do the same kind of thing for the Nintendo project and cover up as much of that sight line as they can. So you're fully immersed in the world of Nintendo.
Right here.
And for those wondering, yes, they do have hand sanitizer stations all throughout the park. So it's super easy to clean your hands. I suggest washing your hands as well then doing this because you want to get all the dirt and all the grimy stuff off your hands as well. But yes, they have plenty of these around the park. Alrighty, how about we take a ride on the studio tour? And look, they have all the pretty flowers over here as well. It's nice. So from the studio tour, you can see that they have closed up quite a bit of the main show building that's supposed to be holding the Mario Kart attraction. And then as far as the other side of the project, still a lot of structural steel that just looks the same as it has been in the past couple of weeks. All the stuff's happening on the ground. But it was nice to get a view from the tram, and we're going to keep doing that until we really can't see much anymore. I'm not going to ride the tram to film the backside of the wall. I'm going to try to get as many details as I can, and I feel like most of those details can be seen from that lookout by Super Silly Farmland. But until then, we'll keep riding the tram to get as much view as we can. Down here at Jurassic World, it's the same story. Everything's wrapped up as far as lighting. Still painting the brake run here, working on that, sprucing things up. Not really sure when this ride's supposed to reopen. Assume sometime middle of spring break, maybe sometime in April. This will be ready to go. Because once they finish all the install of what they're doing, then they're going to do the round of tests, make sure everything's programmed properly, and it'll be good to go. Downstairs next to Transformers, you can see that they are moving along nicely, just sheeting up that outer layer. Cleaned up the fountain a bit, replaced the tile right here, spruced up the sign so it looks all nice and shiny. Literally, it is shining bright like a diamond over here. I'm glad they've kept this sign. It's just such a classic sign. And when you think of Universal Studios Hollywood, you definitely think of this marquee right here. So I'm glad that they keep it and spruce it up and clean it up a bit. And I love the blue down here at the bottom too. Then over here at Sugar, you can see King Kong is still holding up the scaffolding there as they work on the facade for that.
That's really just somebody that
I can't really see the details through the script.
Telling you
every single week.
The studios.
And then over at Twosome Chocolate Emporium, all the work seems to be happening on the inside because not much has changed on the outside. And then I noticed that City Food, the Taco Bell, is closed as they renovate that. Don't worry, Taco Bell is not leaving. It's just being refurbished.
Edit.
Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you love Universal Studios content, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you save the date on every time I post a new video. If you want to directly support Theme Park Obsession, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll leave that down below in the description and in the comment section. All that money goes right back to the channel. It helps out so much. So for those that have already donated, thank you so very much. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page at Theme Park Obsession. I post there all the time, and sometimes I post content there that I normally don't post here on YouTube. But other than that, hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.
Universal Studio stuff. Another Universal.
Can I get those documents on my desk by 4? I'll get them there by 3:30. Great. I've never been one for waiting.
Good morning and welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm really excited to get back inside this park. I've only ever spent one day here, and that was in September 2015. Since then, there's been quite a few changes here at this park, including the introduction of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So I'm looking forward to heading into there and exploring all around. Something that I'm also really excited for is the retheme of Jurassic Park into Jurassic World. Huge fan of the movies, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Jurassic World is in person. I've watched some POVs. I'm looking forward to getting on there, giving it a ride, and of course, sharing my thoughts. It's really nice to be back here. It's a very iconic entrance, of course, with the globe. You've got the archway, all the palm trees, and obviously you're up in the Hollywood Hills there. I mean, just driving past the Hollywood sign, it's amazing to actually come here again and see it all. So let's head over to the entrance. Park hours today, 9 a.m. through until 7 p.m. So we've got plenty of time. It's not a huge park. Plenty of time to get around and see everything. What I really like about here is it's on like multiple levels. You've got like escalators that take you up and down, and yeah, it's got a really nice feel to it. And of course, we've got the absolutely incredible studio tour to go on as well. So literally about to. Here we go then, in through the turnstiles, walking down the main entrance street just here. All the crowds flooded in today. It is a Monday today, so it'll be interesting to see just how busy it is. But it is a holiday today, so we'll see what happens. But I'm loving the entrance here. It looks fantastic. Some of these buildings are having some work done to them last time, so it's good to see them. Not on my own though today. Alex is back. How you doing? His partner's here with him as well. We're all here at Universal. We're a bit of fun down here today, so I'm looking forward to it. Lacey, it's just open, I think. Here we go. Yeah, we're in. All the way to play the iconic music as you're walking in as well. So the only ride expected to be closed today is Transformers The Ride 3D. That was advertised on the website, and they've got a closures board right at the turnstiles as well. And that is closed, so that's fine. At least Jurassic World Zone, that's the one that I was a little bit worried about. I know it's had some downtime, they've been doing some work. You got the board up there with all the opening times. Jurassic World, 10-minute wait apparently. Sounds good to me. So what's really cool about this park is the fact that it's all set in the hills. And we're making our way down to the lower lot now. And like I said at the start of the vlog, you've got like all these escalators, which is brilliant. You get some really nice views actually from up here. Hopefully the sun might come out for us a little bit later on. You never know. But yeah, this takes us down to the lower lot. When you get down to the bottom, you've got like the Mummy, which is on the right. Off to the left, Jurassic World, Transformers straight ahead. All like your studio tours down there to the right. And of course, you've got loads of other studios all around the area as well. Big golf course over there. That's for you, Brett, if you're watching. The Wizard of Oz. It's a good sign. I can see Jurassic World The Ride in action just down there to the left of the escalator. Of course, we've got loads of construction going on here at the moment as well. But I'll talk a little bit about that later on in the vlog. The views are stunning from here, though. They really are. You can see for miles. Really picturesque it is. Fantastic. Let's see how many people are going to go on Jurassic World, shall we? Not very warm today. I am loving the look of the building and all the work that they've done to it here. It looks fantastic. Really does. And of course, the main drop for the ride itself, just the other side of the wall just there. Nobody on it down at the bottom, so let's...
The Universal Studio. A lot of people can go there for tour. They go tour the studio. You can come tour the studio. You can come see the way they make the movies. People go there every year to see the studio here. So that's why you hear it in the background.
Make our way down to the entrance archway. Wow, can't wait to get on this. Been an absolutely huge fan of the films. It really is great to see this. Now, the refurbished ride actually opened last year, of course, a refurbishment from the former Jurassic Park attraction. And here we go. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of this. Jurassic World The Ride, straight ahead. All the planting, all the boards, it all looks very fresh around here. And of course, it's more sort of grey walls and all sort of darker colour schemes now. It's Jurassic World. Here we go then. We're on ride. That's the great thing about Universal Studios Hollywood compared to Orlando. You're more permitted to film on ride, which is good. Maybe because it's in quite a touristy area in terms of people coming for the studio tours. I say that, so's Florida, isn't it? Not so much for studio tours, but certainly a touristy area, so I don't know. Here we go.
Apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry.
We know what makes a great adventure. The people you love, spectacular destinations, and an expectation for the unexpected, an ambition to fearlessly.
No other those are the ones.
In a moment, you will be entering Thunder Cove, home to some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
What's going on?
We are proposed to call just after return.
What's going on?
Out of containment. Active containment units to Predator Cove. Repeat, ACU to Predator Cove. Code red. Fire systems going down across the board.
Kill this one.
So people go to the studio,
In the meantime, please.
tour the studio, tour the studio.
All ready. The anonymous threats to see. Please remain alone and stay calm. Access control units are on their way. Selecting multiple targets. We are in full containment failure. Our systems going down. Power failures. Engage and die. Listen to me. Do not panic. If you can see me, I need you to keep your hands inside the bowl. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
A little scary to me. Go to the studio live. Live.
There we go. Oh, that was absolutely awesome. I loved it. Wow. Jurassic World, Universal Studios Hollywood. That was absolutely awesome. Jurassic World, the ride here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I feel like we just stepped straight into the films. I mean, being a huge fan of Jurassic Park, both the films on the ride, and then Jurassic World, to come on to this, I was unsure how I was going to feel in terms of emotions and what they've done with the changes. You know me, I really liked it how it was before. However, I feel like they've enhanced the experience even more. Going up that initial lift hill, of course, turning the corner to the left. I didn't know if he was going to lose the impact or not, you know, not having the massive gates and then the moment straight away and seeing the big animatronic dinosaurs. However, it's not really lost anything in my opinion. It's just a completely different experience now. You go in there, a really nice use of screens, on both sides. Really, really cool how it's done. And it's huge in that. I mean, POVs don't do it justice. You don't realise the size of that. Screens on both sides, water effects coming out from the top, which is really cool. And on the front, you get soaked. You actually get more wet there with the effects than you do on the big finale drop just here. Making your way round through the ride. There's so much going on now in terms of narration, animatronics, water effects. I really like the whole build-up of it. Of course, heading into the indoor section. Where these are the cheap, I wish there was maybe a little bit more movement around there. But I just prefer the overall theming and colour scheme of it now. But there's a little bit of movement there would be great. And then, of course, heading inside. Feels a lot darker now than it did before. Like there's a little bit less lighting and it's more focused on the animatronics and things we want you to see. Of course, having the screens as soon as you start going up the lift hill, explaining what's going on. Really adds to it. Like remain seated in the boat. Like everything's going to be okay, but of course we know that it's not going to be. Head round the top section, more animatronics. There is one missing at the moment. It was closed.
People walking around.
That has brought us into the Old West. We aren't about the halfway point, so once again, please remember the studio is private property. So if you drop your phone, just can't wait to use the restroom, whatever, please, pull that red cord. We'll get to you as soon as we can. The important thing is to remain seated throughout the tour, stay inside the tram. So now we are in the Old West. Now this street, you might recognize from the Golden Globe winning, SAG Award winning, Academy Award nominated Quentin Tarantino film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They spent a lot of time filming on the street, and you really do recognize the street in the movie. Leo DiCaprio especially spent a lot of time right here.
It really is fascinating, isn't it? We're about the halfway point now. It just shows how different it can be depending on which day you come. The Wild West set we've just been through is going to be shut tomorrow. It's actually filming a music video. So it just goes to show some days you see different things than other days. So it keeps it really, really rideable and wanting to come back and see more. I certainly want to come back and see more on other days. Well, let's carry on with the tour. Loving it so far.
Monster movies were made in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, way before the age of computers. So the special effects that you see in those films are not CGI or computer generated, but what we call physical effects or mechanical effects. Mechanical effects are you see today in this digital age of Europe, where all our classic monsters used to hang out. We can turn this into any European locale simply by changing the language on the signs, although most recently this was the Netherlands.
This location, I've never seen this.
I'm not supposed to be here. Amber's going to the bad place. Well, it doesn't sound awesome. These sets, though, are awesome. Again, they're shells and facades used for exterior filming. But we're going to take you past another type of set, what we call a practical set. Practical sets and rooms inside can be used for both interior as well as exterior filming. And on the left, we have a beautiful California ranch-style house, and that is a practical set. It is for the TV series Noma and Family, which airs 4 days a month. And films here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Well, today's a holiday, they're taking the day off. We're driving along the subway tracks, a little on the bumpy side, so let's remain seated while we are in here. The Bones folks turned this into the Washington Metro.
We escaped King Kong earlier. So I don't know if we're going to make it out of this one alive. Please.
It's more like glaring example of a mechanical effect. Let's see what that effect looks like.
Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Beautiful. So well done.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we deserve a little vacation. I know the best place to go to Amity Island. Great climate, really nice, friendly people. Well, I heard they were being terrorized by a 25-foot great white man-eating shark. But I also heard they were able to capture that.
Things should be quite safe down here. Amity Island sounds quite nice. Shame the beach is closed. Wonder why.
Is that the shark that they caught? That does not look like a 25-foot great white man-eating shark. I wonder if they caught the wrong one. Maybe that was the shark they were supposed to catch. Is that a diver in the water there? Oops. Ew. Oh, man. Is it attacking the beaker? Is it attacking us? They spent all 8 years moving here on our block, just ahead of us on the left. Because the Colonial Street was doubled, as was during those 8 years. Street kind of curves around to the left. We've been using it most recently.
Making our way around to one of our favourites now. We've got the set here from The Grinch.
There is Charlie as a cactus. There is Charlie as a and these are some of the Whoville houses from that live-action film. They are made entirely of styrofoam. But who knew that Whoville was right around the corner from the Bates Motel at the actual house for the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece Psycho. So there's the house on the hill, still standing after 60 years. Down below the Bates Motel. Anybody need a place to stay tonight? I hear the rooms are very clean. Room service is excellent. And Norman Bates, the owner, well, I hear he's been doing a lot of sprucing up and renovating. And, well, look, there he is. Oh, dear. I think we may have outstayed our welcome here. Yeah, I think it's definitely time for us to check out of the Bates Motel. And this brings us on to the spectacular Minecraft set from the Steven Spielberg blockbuster War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise.
So that's the process to be asked.
By the way, this airplane is a very real airplane that was taken apart and brought here and made to look as if it had crashed on this set. Real airplane Hollywood crash. Landscapes that don't really exist or likely too difficult to film in. In front of the backdrop, we have a basin that we will fill with water. Both the backdrop and the basin were used for this scene from the film Sully, directed by Clint Eastwood and starring Tom Hanks.
Evacuate.
So here we have the airplane in the Hudson River. Both the airplane and the passengers are in the basin filled with water. The backdrop's been turned into New York City. This scene was filmed right here. Right here. Okay, I think that's going to be a decoy tram. So we're going to hide out here in this safe house. While the other tram is a decoy, and hopefully we'll be safe and sound to He broke up the party just as we got here. That wasn't very nice.
We don't work for nobody. Congress is just clear out here, otherwise we can't get into the city.
Guarantee my safety, I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, the line's a whole lot bigger than yours.
That's cool.
That is it for us. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Watch your step as you exit the tram and have fun today. Bye-bye.
Highlights there from the studio tour here at Universal Studios Hollywood. How amazing is that? It's like a 45-minute experience. And like I said during the tour, it just varies. Some days it'll be a bit longer than others. Other days it'll be a little bit shorter. It all depends on which backlots you go through and all the sound stages. Honestly, it was amazing that. Just to see like all the cars from the films, the Jaws set, just everything about it is absolutely amazing. And then of course one of my favourites in there is going into like the subway and all the special effects that are used on that. It's amazing, it really is. It's a working studio and it's just so genuine. The tour guide was really good. Of course you got the King Kong Fast and Furious sections as well down there. They're good. They're certainly not the highlights. For me it's the physical set pieces that really make it, the genuine stuff down there that I do really enjoy. But fair play to Universal, they keep it going. We didn't really go around like any of the New York set areas that much really, which is a shame, but they're doing some filming down there at the moment. But yeah, that was absolutely outstanding. It's the highlight of this park, and it was so good to just see that again and experience it all. Maybe have another ride on there at some point. The good thing is with the ticket that I bought for the park today, it's got like a free second day return. So if I do get a chance before I fly home on Friday, I'll be coming back here for a second day. Just do some of my favourites again, like Jurassic World. And of course, maybe do the tram tour again. Anyway, gonna go and see the special effects show now. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to get any footage in here or not. Probably not. I know that I can film Waterworld, but there we go. I got a thumbs up there from Alex. He's like, give me the thumbs up. Oh yeah, we're all good. We're all good. It's like dispatching a coaster. So we go. Yeah, we'll head inside the special effects show. I don't remember seeing this last time. They had something on for Halloween Horror Nights. So I'm not too sure if this was running or if we just didn't have time. But here we go. Let's go and check this out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Just rocking up before the show starts. Love it.
Please welcome our special effects show stunt department.
Yeah! How was that tonight? Brian, take zippers down. Michael, flying in.
She's okay. This is a classic cinematic horror technique, a Hollywood blood knife. Take a look. This is a false blade with a cutout for her arm that comes out of the handle, like that. Meanwhile, I'm squeezing movie blood from this bowl back here so that it comes out of a tube right where the notch is. Give it up for Jenna! Finally, they can add skins. Using this technology, we can turn Justin and his movements into anything that we want. So, Justin, we have turned you into a cuddly, friendly teddy bear. Hello! But you're not just any teddy bear. You are the star of Universal's Ted.
Cool.
You mean us?
Ready, burn? Ready.
Ready in action!
What? You're there?
10 seconds. Go. All the way back up. So, Gina, you got this. There we go. So, you Let's move it forward. So press the square here and drag right into this square here. Oh, Usama, don't look down, okay? She got excited. Okay, we're gonna have to stop. So hold it down. Okay, so
Footage there from the special effects show. We had a 30-minute production, and I enjoyed it. I thought the fire, where setting the man on fire, was fantastic. That was certainly the highlight of the show.
So
You know, we
that's
love
the
special effects, fire.
Universal
I thought that was
Studios.
really well done. In general, there wasn't loads of big scale stuff in there.
That's
It's a cool show
outside
to
the
see. It's certainly something that I recommend
studios
watching.
here.
Definitely the Waterworld, which is something we're going to be watching later on, is a much more superior production. But it's good that they've still kept that. It's like a look into how the effects are done. Especially like with Ted, that was really interesting as well. How they like attached like all sensors to a human, and they can like change it on the screen. But no, I really enjoyed it. It's not something that I'd watch like multiple times a day, or you know, probably next time I go out and skip it. You know, if it's the same show. But I enjoyed it. It was good to see it. And I definitely recommend watching it if you do come here, especially on a busier day. The crowds are quite heavy today. Now it's certainly got a little bit busier as we make our way to something that I've been really looking forward to seeing. I've only ever seen one Wizarding World, and that's at Universal Orlando. Welcome to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This was under construction last time I was here. There was a big fence up out the front. It was nearly ready to open, but it wasn't quite ready. Now, of course, we've got no Diagon Alley here. There's no Hogwarts Express train ride. They've got the Hogwarts Express at the side as a photo opportunity. But they have got a new coaster credit for me to get on down there, Flight of the Hippogriffs, so we'll give that a ride. And of course, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Absolutely awesome dark ride, one of the best rides in the world. Really looking forward to trying this version of it. When it opened, they actually had 3D glasses on there. Well, they took them off. I mean, it's dreadful what it was like with 3D glasses. I don't think it needs them, to be honest. I mean, they've got enough 3D rides as it is. With the Forbidden Journey, the one in Orlando. I don't think it needs that, really. So I'm looking forward to getting on there and seeing it, seeing if there's any differences compared to the version in Orlando. But here we go, let's enter the archway. Welcome to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Shows how cold it is today in California. Look at the snow on the roofs. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Of course, it's not real, but look at it. Great to be stepping back into one of the most immersive theme park areas in the world. And it's weird walking into here and not having the entrance to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Of course, at Orlando, the entrance to that is just there on the right. Where's Hagrid? You told me that Hagrid was here. Right, yeah, of course, in Orlando, that's the entrance to the coaster right there. It's quite interesting how they put like the archway, though. Here we go, let's make our way down this way towards Hogwarts. Have a look at some of the buildings. Of course, you've got Ollivander's, the One Shop, loads of other areas to walk inside as well. Wow, what an amazing area. I'd say this is even more immersive, actually, than the version in Orlando. Because you've got to think the actual street itself in Orlando in Islands of Adventure was standing before, of course, Harry Potter came in. I mean, yeah, a lot of work was done to it, but there was an existing area there. With this, there's all the new build, so I guess they could take a lot more time with it. And it feels a little bit wider in places, actually, as well, to accommodate with the crowds. Of course, with it being the original over in Orlando, I don't think they realised sort of how popular it was probably going to be, so they've kind of made it a little bit bigger on the paths just around here. That's like your exit up that way for Hagrid's over in Orlando. Really weird seeing another one, but it's good to see. Here we go, turn the corner to the left. There's Hogwarts. I mean, from what I can see, it looks pretty much identical. Got the stage area just over there. Wow. Such an amazing area, very, very busy around here as expected. I imagine that attendance was really brought up with the opening of the Wizarding World. And here we go, we're going to make our way out to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Shame that we won't be able to get any footage on here. I thought hopefully originally we was going to be able to, but it's one of them things.
So that's the Universal Studios use. Outside the studios, that's how outside the studios looks. I work at the studios, so I'm one of the actors here. where we make movies. So that's the video you saw is that's outside the studios here. Outside the studios. So that's the Universal Studios, Hollywood, located in Hollywood. Make sure to come to Hollywood and visit the studios here in California. Okay. We have a lot of
Rakuten is an awesome way to earn cash back with little or no effort. You can use Rakuten in over.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps.
So you can listen to some background because I'm doing some work here behind the bricks. At the Universal Studios in Hollywood, there is the Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. So the Universal Studio in Orlando. Universal Studio, Orlando, Florida. Orlando. Universal Studio, Orlando. There's Universal Studio, Hollywood. Universal Studio,
Now, if you're not sitting in the front and you're wondering where that beautiful voice is coming from, well, it's coming from me. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome aboard. My name is Sammy. I'm going to be your tour guide, your hostess with the mostest, as I like to say. Now, first things first, I want to make sure everybody has clear their hands of these beautiful and stylish 3D glasses. Now, you don't need to wear them now because guess what? The whole world is in 3D already. Isn't that fun? So just hang on to them. Don't wear them now. You might get a little bit of a headache if you do. You're going to need them later on for Keylong 360 3D. I'll tell you what, if you do not have a pair in your hands, raise your hand all the way up high in the air right now. This will be your one and only chance to grab them before we head out here. Looks like from where I'm sitting, everybody's got one. All right, if you'll give me, please get a big round of applause for our driver.
I think they need to carry you.
Yeah, that's right. If it wasn't for you, we would just be sitting here staring at each other. Not as fun as going through a real life movie and TV studio. And they are filming today.
Yeah, one of the
guys.
carry.
I'm not promising these celebrities, although on my last tour we did spot one. So keep those eyes open. You never know who or what you're going to see. I'm going to repeat this several times throughout the day, but the most important thing you guys need to all stay still. Next to you, stands up. Just go ahead and yank them right down. We need everybody to sit in their seats the whole time. So I think we're ready to go. Take a look at the left hand side of the room. Goodbye, everybody. We'll miss you so much. Bye, you guys. We'll miss you. No, we won't. We won't miss them at all. Now, as I said, my name is Sammy, but I have a co-host today. You might know him from shows like Saturday Night Live, or he's going to be the brand new host of The Tonight Show. If you haven't guessed it, it's Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hi there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guys.
Sammy.
And the greatest driver.
Wrong.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sammy.
owed me $5.
What?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few
That's
stages.
All right,
some
guys.
sound.
That's what I mentioned before the safety rule. The number one, the most important. Pretend like you're wearing a seatbelt, even though you're not. Stay
People
safe. Now
talking
keep
in
those
the
seats the
background
whole
of
time.
the
Now, but you keep those hands,
Universal
arms, legs, feet, all body parts inside the tram at all times. Now, if you have an emergency, like a medical emergency where you dropped something off the side of the tram, no need to panic. Take a look up. You'll see that emergency cord that runs right down the center of the tram. You just pull that baby, and I'll be back to help you as soon as I can. And finally, you're more than welcome to have those cameras and phones and everything out for taking pictures. But please hold on tight to those devices because we're going to be making a lot of sudden tram movements, and we're gonna have a lot of water effects. That's right, you guys. I said water, but don't worry, don't panic, you guys. You're only gonna be hit with freezing cold water today if you're sitting in a blue sea. So only if you're in a blue sea. And so it begins, guys. Nothing but bad jokes for the next 45 minutes. All right, now as we head down this hill on either side of the tram, you're going to see movie posters from some of our award-winning Universal Pictures. Now, you guys were about to enter the front lot of the studio, and you're going to see all these big sound stages. They kind of look like warehouses. That's right. So I'm going to show you on your left. You're about to see soundstage number 12, and I'm going to let my friend Carson tell you a little bit more about it.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice, and I welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12, which happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Thanks, Carson. Everybody take a look on your left-hand side. You're going to see soundstage number 12. Then as we pass the front of it, you're going to see the logo for The Voice right on the front. Ooh, the door is open. Get a little sneak peek inside. And if you could peek inside, you would see how humongous it is inside there. They've shot tons of classic blockbuster movies in there, like the ones I'm about to show you on your screens right now. Now, we are a real-life working movie and TV studio, and we have a couple shows that we're the permanent home to. I'm going to show you the first one right now. As we turn the corner, take a look on the left-hand side. You're going to see Soundstage 25. And Soundstage 25, all the way down through Soundstage 22, is the permanent home to CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, starring Ted Danson and Elizabeth Shue. Now, my friend, CSI is what we call a closed set, and that means that only the cast, crew, and invited guests are able to walk on those sets. But the next time you're at Universal, you should try to check out our VIP experience, where you have the opportunity to walk on and explore actual sets used for filming. I'm a VIP for Medswell, and I can tell you it is awesome. All right, guys, but I'm going to let you in on a lot of secrets today, okay? A lot of Hollywood insider stuff. So as we make our way to the front lot, take a look on your right-hand side. We're passing Soundstage 28. Now, this is a special one because it's the oldest soundstage on the lot, but also it's rumored to be haunted. That's right, you guys, right here on the right. Soundstage 28, they think that it's haunted because it still has some of the original sets of the Paris Opera House from the original Phantom of the Opera. And some pieces are still standing in there to this day. They've never fully taken it all down because it's rumored to be haunted. And for something a little less scary, past the tents where these beautiful Hollywood people are eating lunch. Let's do lunch, guys. You're going to see on your left-hand side Soundstage 27. Now, they used Soundstage 27 not too long ago to shoot the movie Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Charlize Theron and Bella Swan. I mean, Kristen Stewart. I always get those two mixed up. So it's where they shot the recent Muppet movie with Jason Segel and Amy Adams. Now, you guys might be watching some TV shows that are being shot on our lot. What shows? Well, shows like The Mindy Project with Mindy Kaling from The Office. Very funny. It is my new favorite. Also, Go On with Matthew Perry from Friends. And Little Miss Chelsea Handler. She shoots Chelsea lately right here on our lot as well in Soundstage number 1. Now, in just a second, I'm going to show you on your right-hand side. You might see a few of my friends from Despicable Me. Yeah, there they are. Those minions. We are NBC Universal here, guys, but that doesn't mean we only have NBC shows shooting here on the lot. It encompasses a lot of other networks as well, other than NBC. Networks like E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, the Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, Oxygen, and NBC Sports, just to name a few. Now, take a peek on your right-hand side. We're passing Soundstage 44, very important, not just because Ryan Gosling is up there. Hi, Ryan, call me. It's also important because that is where we shoot a lot of the interiors of another show that we're the permanent home for, Parenthood on NBC, starring Lauren Graham and Craig T. Nelson. And right there inside of Soundstage 44, we shoot a lot of the interiors, the insides. Now, we're going to head further away. We're going to see our back lot in just a moment where they shoot all of the outside scenes. But before we do that, take a peek on your left-hand side. You're going to see these brownish gray bungalows all up and down here. And back in the day, those were actually dressing rooms for stars like Rock Hudson and Doris Day. But nowadays, they are offices for producers, writers, directors. In fact, it's the home of Illumination Entertainment. Those are the people that brought us movies like Hop and Despicable Me and The Lorax. And I'll tell you what, it's our first celebrity sighting of the day. I said maybe no celebrities, but here's one. He's on the left-hand side. He's short, He's handsome. He has a very big mustache. Oh, there he is. It's Mr. Potato. That's because Hasbro has their offices right here on the lot. Now, also on the left-hand side, this bungalow is special for two reasons. Number one, it used to be Alfred Hitchcock's old bungalow, one of the most influential directors of all time. But they're also producing a brand new show on NBC right inside there. Very scary. Hey, whose phone is that? Oh, wait a minute. That's right, Hannibal, NBC, Thursday nights, based off of Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. Very, very scary and awesome. All right, guys, as I promised, we're leaving behind the front lot where those big sound stages were and where all the offices were, and we're heading into the back lot. Now, you might be looking on your right-hand side at this little cityscape thinking, Sammy, that looks really, really fake. Yeah, how did they shoot all those big movies, TV shows, and music videos and commercials here? I would say you are right. I've been here 100% right. It does look really fake. Keep looking on your right-hand side. You are going to see the back lot. Now we're going to head further inside. There it is. Beautiful. This is where we shoot all the big stuff. Exteriors or outsides on a very large scale. These are what we call our metropolitan sets. Now keep looking on your right-hand side. You're going to see this little street. There's actually a family walking up the stairs. See them walking up the stairs to the apartment? That is what we call Brownstone Street. And now I'm going to show you on your screens where Mr. Jim Carrey stepped outside of Brownstone Street in the movie Bruce Almighty.
Please, the door! I'm in the shower! Like that. Outside good. Like that. Outside good.
Now this next area is going to look very familiar to you if you happen to be, like I am, a fan of a little bit of Back to the Future. As we turn this on your left-hand side, this is what we call Courthouse Square, but you're going to recognize it more as the clock tower from the Back to the Future movies.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square. Inspired the entire climax of Back to the Future. I had seen something in the clock tower on that lead. The lead broke out wide, and I was standing inside pushing the ledge, and I already had to learn. No way. Oh, I understand. That's good. Of course, I had a cable.
Now, of course, the clock is no longer up there, right? And those white pillars. But here's a little secret. The pillars are still there, actually. They're just behind that brick facade. Now, I am going to say this word more times than I can count today. A facade is just the front and a little bit of the sides of the building. So check this out, guys. As we head further into the back lot, most of these buildings are just facades. They're just fronts inside. There's nothing past the front door. So an actor walks through the front door, the director yells cut, and then we move everybody into those sound stages that we saw earlier. Now, if I have anybody visiting me here today from the East Coast, you're going to feel right at home on this street. This is what we call New York Street. And someone who spent a lot of time in New York is my co-host, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is next to my old neighborhood. I always got mugged over there. An old woman, tough lady. My favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
You make it a Universal, you can make it anywhere. You make it big.
Wow, you guys, so many movies and TV shows shot right here. Movies like Transformers, Captain America, First Avenger, TV shows like NCIS with Mark Harmon, all use New York Street in our back lot. But right now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the man of the hour. He directed the 2005 remake of King Kong. It's almost time, guys. It's Mr. Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life. sailing to the Lost Island, you encounter monsters and creatures from video game times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skyline, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skyline.
All right, my friends, get those glasses ready and hold on very, very tightly. It's going to be a bumpy and wild ride.
Okay, glasses on, everybody. We're back to Skyline.
passenger or long ads, so we'll be quick. Enjoy plenty of legroom paired with the most advanced tech features in Honda's complete lineup of all-wheel drive vehicles. And we're done. No need to skip, unless it's to your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealers.
It's actually just a Ferrari shell with a Volkswagen engine. I know, it's all about what's on the outside here in Hollywood. And there is the DeLorean from Back to the Future, one of the most famous picture cars of all time. Just one of 15
Everybody just was forget about that thing now that this is put in when you read it. And it
your seats, no standing up to take pictures. I promise you'll be able to see. You're going to want to look on your left-hand side for some motion control technology. I just need to hear them. We're clear on the set from my boss. Okay, Bob, we are clear on the set. Everybody sitting down? How we doing? Awesome. All right, guys. Here we go.
So if you're doing anything that will be done, then you need to stop. You need to stop.
I've had great experiences working with Zimmer Nissan on both sales and service, and I highly recommend anyone looking for a vehicle to go to Zimmer Nissan.
Enjoy this month's offers when you upgrade to a safer, more reliable vehicle.
Show us what you
We also have you can come from McDonald's. Double cheese burgers and fries. Make sure you're fresh. Most other places, money buys some food. Take a tour around the studio out of the Brooklyn. I'm Michael Jackson.
All right, guys, as we head into the Jurassic Park area, take a look at either side of the tram. You're going to see real props and picture cars from the Jurassic Park movies. And on your left-hand side, we're going to see the Google Lab from Lost World. And on your right-hand side, there used to be dinosaurs in those cages, but it looks like they may have escaped. So, okay, if anybody happens to see a dinosaur here today, just remember to stay calm and, as always, stay cool. That's my advice to you. That's right. If you happen to see one or two or dinosaurs hanging out, just remember they're very, very friendly to tourists and people on vacation and people taking a nap. Weather is very cool. Flash flood warning. Oh no, you guys, I do hear some thunder. You know what they say? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only they're playing. That's why you don't have a left side of your tram. It's to see any rain on this beautiful day. It's such a perfect day. Oh wow. Yeah, it's raining really hard. Only on the left side of your tram. That is, to be honest. coming from speakers up over our heads, and the rate that we're seeing is coming from a sprinkler system. It shoots the water straight up into the air and then lets it fall to the ground naturally like steel rain. Now, if there was going to be a flash flood, that would be thousands of gallons of water just rushing right at us. So, are we lucky enough to see a flash flood? Because they shot one of my favorite movies here, Three Amigos. Chevy Chase and Steve shooting across the border. Famous Western set. Some of the most famous gunslingers of all time shot their movies right here. In fact, I'm going to show you on your screens a duel that took place right here in 6 Points, Texas.
Not supposed to trap, don't want no trouble. Just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal level.
I was just where John Wayne and Dennis Stewart shot to their Western.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
I want to see you mount up and get out of town when we get
You
good.
All right. I'll see you again, pal.
Well, you can count on it, pal. Thank you.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk now, that's all.
All right, we're going to mosey on out of 6 Points, Texas. Remember when we saw the sets from Back to the Future and I told you about facades? Facades. Take a look on your left-hand side. You are going to see that there's the front and a little bit of the side. There's really nothing past any of these buildings. All of these buildings are also just facades. There's nothing behind them. 6 Points, Texas, a lot of studios don't have Western sets anymore. We're really one of the only ones that still has Western sets up, and they still shoot in them all the time, even though there's not a ton of Westerns being made anymore nowadays. They shoot a lot of music videos. For those of you who live here in the States, there was a JCPenney's ad campaign with Ellen DeGeneres a couple months ago, and she shot right over there in 6 Points, Texas. They're shooting there all the time. So right now, guys, I'm going to have to be quiet. I'm going to get off the microphone. Take a little peek on your right-hand side. They are shooting a talk show called Home and Family. I have to get off mic for 1 second, so hang tight. To be quiet so I don't interrupt their filming. But right now we're headed to Soundstage 50. This is what we call a hot set, you guys. And that means that everything is set up and ready to go for when the director calls action. As you can see, especially on your left-hand side, we've got lighting equipment, camera equipment, chairs for the director and the producer. This is pretty much set up.
experiences working with Zimrick Nissan on both sales and service, and I highly recommend anyone looking for a vehicle to go to Zimrick Nissan.
Enjoy this month's offers when you upgrade to a safer, more reliable vehicle.
You guys have been so amazing. I think we all deserve a nice, relaxing trip to a beautiful place called Amity Island. Doesn't that poster on your left-hand side look so beautiful and peaceful? It's coming up on your right-hand side. Uh-oh, I just remembered something about Amity Island. Yeah, Amity Island is where the man-eating shark from Jaws is. That's right. But you know, guys, I think we're going to be okay today because my friend George is in the water today. He's going to make sure no more sharks come near us. Do you see those bubbles by the police boat? That's where George is. What's that? Something's headed for George? Okay, maybe that's a dolphin. How do we know that that's a shark? Okay, that's definitely a shark. Nothing to worry about, guys. George is a professional. He's going to be fine. George, tell everybody how you're doing. Okay, George, you're embarrassing me. Tell my new friends how you're doing. Okay, all right, kiddos. George is just going to take a nap. Nice, long nap. He's going to sleep with the fishes. But we're going to move a little bit forward. I'm behind some flammable gasoline, always the safest place to hide in an emergency. I just want to make sure everybody stays all the way down, sitting in their seats, and we got to keep our eyes out for sharks. I bet to the second car. I need you to sit all the way down. I bet to the second car. Good. Sit all the way down. Okay. I bet to the second car. There we go. Alright, I think we all saw him. That was Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws. And he was a pain, you guys. The very first day of filming Jaws, he saved it all the way to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Here's some of the cast and crew talking about what a movie that shark was and how he never worked.
That's a fucking flying shark. The shark was frustrated. Didn't work hardly at all. Wherever you were on island, hear the radio. They were always saying, "That's not working for me." And just waited for that. The shark report well enough for a while there had things to go on. So I think the shark a lot.
If those sets look familiar to you, they also used them in a very popular TV show. That's right, kids, if you don't know what Murder, She Wrote is, ask your grandmother. She will know. Take a look at the right-hand side, guys. You're going to see this White House up here. This is what we call the Chicken Ranch. Now, they have shot so many TV shows and movies here. Most recently, The Mentalist with Simon Baker. Also, Crossing Jordan. And this past Halloween, there was a special called Mockingbird Lane with Eddie Izzard and Portia de Rossi. And this is where they shot it right here. They changed his home to look like the Munsters home. It was kind of like a remake of the old classic Munsters. They shoot in here all the time. But right now, we're going to go down the street that used to be the home to some very desperate housewives. That's right. Is that a desperate housewife? No, that's just a car. Fake out. No desperate housewives. But this is where they used to live. This is Wisteria Lane, home to ABC's hit show Desperate Housewives. Just wrapped its 8th and sadly final season. Now I'm going to show you around, tell you some secrets, show you some homes. On your left-hand side, that beige house you're about to see used to be painted bright gold. That belonged to Gabrielle Solis, played by Ava Longoria. Right next to that, on the left-hand side, that house is where Bob and Lee lived. I'm going to tell you a secret about that house as we come back around the cul-de-sac. Don't forget it. Right next to that, on the left-hand side, that yellow house is where Terry Hatcher lived. She played Susan on the hit show And then finally on the left-hand side, that greenhouse is where Lynette Scavo lived. She was played by Emmy winner Felicity Huffman. Now guys, I keep talking about facades. Well, guess what? I know that these homes look real, but they're not really. They're mostly just facades. There's nothing inside them except for a wooden infrastructure. But there's always an exception to the rule. That's right. Take a look on your right-hand side. You're going to see a
Here are some matching news articles.
And that's what we call a practical set. That means you can shoot inside as well as outside. And that was home to Edie Britt on the show, played by Nicolette
Universal
Sheridan.
Studios.
And then later on in the series, it was home to Renee Perry, played by Vanessa.
According to
Royals. Now,
Wikipedia, Universal Studios Hollywood is a film studio and theme park in the San Fernando Valley area of Los Angeles County, California.
That's right. The only home on the entire block, and this is true, that has real working bathrooms. That's right. I think that makes it, in my opinion, the most important house on the entire block. You're going to see it on your left-hand side. It's this blue and brick home, and it belonged to Bree Vandekamp, played by Marsha Cross. Now, guys, if this street looks familiar to you for something other than Desperate Housewives, well, you're probably right. In fact, remember I told you to keep in mind that lilac house on the right-hand side. We're going to pass it again. That is the original 1313 Mockingbird Lane from The Munsters. That's right. This whole street used to be known as Colonial Street back then. They shot tons of stuff here before the ladies of Desperate Housewives moved in. Episodes of The Hardy Boys, the Leave It to Beaver movie, the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks. But my favorite little secret is this little home we're passing on our right-hand side. It was the sorority house in a little movie called Animal House. That's right. But now you guys got to see Wisteria Lane up close and in person. I'm going to show you what it looks like on film.
Get direction to Universal Studios.
Universal Studios Hollywood is 30 hours from your location by car in light traffic. Here are your directions.
That's wonderful.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we're about to
I
see some
am
of the
your
sets from
host today,
Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch
That's my
Stole
other
Christmas.
host. Because I'm doing some stuff.
Universal Studios Hollywood is 30 hours from your location by car in light traffic. Here are your directions.
Now, the Who's had a very mean Mr. Grinch to deal with in their movie, right? But you see here on the back one, they have a much worse and much scarier neighbor. If you dare, keep looking on your right.
Celebrities frequently mentioned on the web include Steven Spielberg, Jimmy Fallon, Bella Thorne, and others.
And then up on the hill is the Psycho House. Now, wait a minute, you guys. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. It looks like Norman Bates is here today.
According to Wikipedia, Annabella Avery Thorne is an American actress, singer, director, and former child model.
Psycho is widely recognized to be one of the scariest movies of all time. Ladies, he's sharing his digital car. Is that romantic? He's going to the trunk.
According to Wikipedia, Stephen Allen Spielberg is an American filmmaker.
Sign some autographs? Oh, that's not it. Right? That's it. I mean, can we go any? He's looking right. I mean, he's got blood in his eyes. Help! Can't we go any faster? Car 3 and car 4. Are you guys okay? Because he is coming right at you. You guys okay? I love that everybody's just got their cameras out. Guy charging with the knife. Everyone's just got their cameras right out. Bye, Norman. Bye. Bye. I hope I never see you again. Ever. We're going to pass the Psycho House on our left-hand side. Now, guys, in just a moment, we're going to see some of the most impressive sets on the entire backlot. It's from The War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. Now, I know some of you are just dying to stand up because I've caught you a couple times, so I'll tell you what. In just a second, Ron is going to bring the tram to a full and complete stop. And when he does that, If you would like to stand up in your seat for just a moment or so.
Here is some information about Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is a city in California's Los Angeles County.
Beverly Hills is not far from the Universal Studios. Hollywood is not far from Beverly Hills. Beverly City. This is Google.
According to Simple Wikipedia, Beverly Hills is a city in the west of Los Angeles County, California, United States.
Santa Barbara.
Here is some information about Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is a city on the central California coast, with the Santa Ynez Mountains as dramatic backdrop.
Santa Monica.
Here is some information about Santa Monica. Santa Monica is a coastal city west of downtown Los Angeles.
They have all these different cities in California. Santa Monica, Santa Barbara, Hollywood Universal Studios. Beverly Hills Mansion. Mansion in Hollywood.
Showing pictures that match.
It's where the celebrity lives.
Something you don't see. You're doing good. Listen to me. Close your eyes, okay? Get them close. Robbie, get that.
Alrighty, first one can make their way back to sitting down. Start up here in a second. I need my friend for the fourth car to sit all the way down. Now, if you're looking at that plane on the left-hand side, wondering if it's real or not, the answer is yes, it is a real 747 that they destroyed specifically for shooting War of the Worlds. All right, I've had enough chaos and destruction for one day. I'm going to show you on your right-hand side a nice, cozy little log cabin and show you what movie they originally built it for. That's right, the great outdoors with Mr. John Candy. Now, if you look further past on your right-hand side, you'll see that enormous blue screen hanging out in the middle of nowhere. That's our Falls Lake area. Basically, there are concrete pits in front of it that we fill with water. In fact, one of them I think is being filled with water right now. You can get a little peek. And then we digitally project an image onto that blue screen. So what does that mean? Well, we don't have to go to the middle of the ocean to shoot an ocean scene. You can shoot it right over there. They've shot parts of both Brother Aranda, which was Mighty, and the Hulk, and everything right over there on Falls Lake. I happen to know that my soon-to-be boyfriend, his name is Johnny Depp. He shot parts of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides right over there. Let's see if I can show you a few more examples. Now, for a while, they were shooting something over there on Falls Lake that was very secretive. They wouldn't let me tell anybody what it was. But now I can tell you, and it's a movie that's coming out at the end of this month. They shot parts of the movie The Hangover Part 3 right over there on Falls Lake. When they were filming, they had to be very secretive. But now I can tell you guys, The Hangover Part 3, and not too long ago, they shot part of ABC's hit show Revenge right over there on Falls Lake. All right, guys, we have one last thing to see on our tour before we come to a close today. Because of our very popular Mummy movies, we have a Mummy's tomb right here on the back. that lot, but I'm gonna admit something to you guys. I am kind of a scaredy cat. Yep, I am. Every time I get scared, I ask my co-host Jimmy Fallon to join me. So Jimmy, you want to join me? No, you want to leave me alone in a mummy's tomb with all my new friends? Okay, guys, Jimmy is bailing on us. It's just you and me. Remember, we're all in this together. That's right, you guys. So let's think happy thoughts as we enter the cursed mummy's tomb. That's right. I just hope the mummy doesn't put a curse on the entire tram. I mean, that would be real bad. What's that, Mr. Mummy?
Cortana.
It sounds like a curse, you guys.
Cortana, good morning.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear anything.
A circle, that's impossible. You know, I cannot believe my co-host Jimmy Fallon left me alone in the dark. Oh, Jimmy, there you are. Oh no, you guys, those are spirit angels, and they do like to hide out inside of tombs, I've heard. You guys. All right, let's get out of here. Take a look at your screens and tell me something. Tell me, how do I look? How's my hair? Do I have anything on my face? I feel like the diet's working. What's going on here? I feel weird. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. That's okay. It's just what I look like without makeup on. And we all survived the curse of the mummy's tomb. That's right. But like all good things, my friends, all good things, they must come to an end. So I'm going to bring back my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. He's going to wrap things up in the way that only he can.
I can't believe it. We made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Sammy?
Foxy.
Weren't they the best? Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. It's called Tramcasting. We had a real good time together. Now the ride is done. We saw some crazy cool stuff, and we had a lot of fun. This tram has made its final stop, but don't be sad and blue, 'cause there's still one more thing that I'd like to say to you. Have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram. Everything will be alright.
All right, my friends. On behalf of myself, Sam Barrett, driver Ron, and everybody here at Universal, I want to thank you so much for joining us to my annual pass holders. Welcome back. And if you want to find out how to become an annual pass holder, you can visit the Universal Trading Company right at the front of the park. Come back and join us all year long. Once again, my name is Sammy. I'll be standing right outside by the track as you leave. If you have any questions about anything you saw today or anything about the park or life in general.
Cortana, hi. There's another one called Cortana.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Cortana, good morning.
Morning. If you want to see what's on your schedule, just ask me.
What's on my schedule? What's on my schedule?
You don't have anything scheduled for today.
Yeah.
Cortana, what is Oman?
Oman means a country at the eastern corner of the Arabian Peninsula.
Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Thank you, Cortana.
You bet.
Okay, then let's see. What she do for Dennis in Universal Studios. Sure. Live, every live, all over the world, child. I said hi to myself. Hi. Universal Studio. Okay. That's it. 365. That's it for the Universal Studios. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the Universal Studio. You can replay the video. Peace.